welcome back to my channel. Hey, today we're heading to lunch in Pahrump. Oh, Pahrump. I wonder why it's called Pahrump. Anyway, Pahrump. There's a lot of rumping going on there, but today we're heading to lunch. And I'm taking you with me. Traveling through the canyon. And I'm so excited that you're joining me. I will see you there. All right, off we go to Pahrump. See you in a bit. Join you for lunch. friends, good day, good day. I hope your day is as good as mine. We just came through the Red Rock Canyon Conservation Area. Wasn't that the beautiful scenery? Here we are today at the Pahrump Winery. We're here for lunch, and I am so glad you're able to join me. Let's move inside and see what's on the menu. I am so excited. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we are. We're at the Symphony Restaurant. I'm so glad you're joining me. Let's take a look at the menu. Oh, I can't wait to make my selection. So here we are guys. Wine for lunch today. Wine for lunch today is the Symphony. It's probably one of the most popular bottle in their wine list. It's a bit heavy on the bricks, bursting with honeysuckle and apricot. This perhaps goes good with just about anything, and especially shrimp, shrimp scampi, tuna tartare, anything in light, curry sauce. As I said, it's heavy on the brick, so it makes a perfect complement for any of those dishes. So here we are. Cheers. Prost. A votre santé. Drink with me. So guys, a little disclosure. The Symphony was so heavy on the bricks that we decided to switch to bubblies instead. So here we are. We opt for a bottle of Chandon Brut. So once again, cheers. And appetizer is finally here. Just to show you what we got for appetizer. Let's tilt the camera here so you can see what's going on. Here we have a shrimp cocktail, a coconut shrimp, and a bacon wrapped shrimp in barbecue sauce. This is our first course. And so, before I dig in, let's take a bite. So guys, while I'm chowing down an appetizer, just a little bit of tidbit about the Pahrump Winery. Pahrump Winery is at the 30-year mark at this point. Started operation in 1990, which makes about 30 years. And the thing to know about the Pahrump Winery, today was a detour from Napa to Pahrump. Of course, one of the reasons why we're not able to make it to wine country is, you know what's going on, the cocoa thing. Anyway, Pahrump Winery, as I mentioned, was founded in 1990, which makes it 30 years. This winery in particular, collectively, based on their story, won over 470 awards and the 107 national awards, some of which are double gold, bronze and silver. And folks, you may think that wine does not grow in Nevada. Pahrump Winery is one of Nevada's largest producer of wine with grapes grown right here in Nevada. As a matter of fact, in 2017, they harvested over 35 tons of grapes. So that tells you Nevada, it's very complex. It has just about everything. Living in Las Vegas, everything is within reach. So in my earlier videos, I mentioned the layers of Las Vegas. This just adds to the layers. Heading out here to Pahrump, it's approximately 63 miles, about an hour plus. Beautiful drive through the canyon as you observe, and here we are. I'm so glad you're able to join for lunch today. So guys, guess what? The entrees are here. I'm going to give you a little peek of what we're having for lunch. I have not just one, but two. May I share the experience with you? So, let's see, let's get them in the shots. Oh, not good enough. Not good enough. Okay, that's better. All right. So guys, here we have the chicken marsala. Looks yummy. And this is the blackened mahi-mahi. I specifically asked for custom, which is lightly blackened and the reduced sodium. Not that I have an issue with sodium, I just like it that way. So here I go. Before I dig in, I want to say, take a bite with me. Here we go. Lunchtime. So as I mentioned in some of my earlier videos, this restaurant, it's the Symphony. It's lunchtime. It's white tablecloth restaurant. If you remember, I'd mentioned that I'm not a food critic. I just love good food and great food presentation. So I graded my restaurant based on certain qualities: presentation and quality. And so I mentioned the level of my grading: Main Street, Mid Street, Side Street, and Back Street. So here we are today. Today's lunch for me is the Mid Street. Yay! But it's fabulous. Just a little bit about me. Food has always been my life. It's my career. Spend, I would say, a combined 40 years directly, 40 plus years rather, directly in food. And no, I'm not a chef. I will not pretend to be one. But I can tell you, I know good food when I see it and taste it. The other thing I should mention, I'll never compete with food. Never. You'll probably never find me in mukbang or with man versus food. No, that's not me. What I do, I eat to live, not live to eat. But I eat good food to live. How is that? Now, food has come a long way from food evolves year after year, century after century. And what makes food so special nowadays is the world has become a little bit smaller. You'll find more fusion now than you ever before. And that's the beauty with food. That's what I love about food. Food is complex. Food has layers. Personality. That's a one-off. So guys, the meal is over, and it was really good. What can I say? It was worth the trip, actually, come to think of it. Now, as I mentioned in earlier videos, I said I am in the Clean Plate Club. I just want to show you what I did to my plate. Take a look at that. All gone. That's how I roll. I had very good training, by the way. Growing up as a kid, I was not allowed to leave anything on my plate. Even the food I didn't like, I got to eat it. And especially with the fact that during the times were hard. So wasting food was an absolute no-no. And that is something I carry until today. Buffets is never one of my favorite things to do. But even at the buffets, I feel very guilty if I overload my plate. And so, just to live up to my training, And here we are. So in the final analysis, traveling from Las Vegas to Pahrump, my lunch was worth it. I think I'm going to try to delve in a little bit of dessert. We'll see. I'll take a look at the menu and see what's on for dessert. Boy, choices. I'll take a look to see whether or not the molten chocolate cake needed to be ordered in advance or whether or not it's something that is ready to go. But that's probably what I'll have for dessert, the molten chocolate cake. Now, I'm not a big dessert eater, and I know that you'll say from time to time, this is what you said in all of your videos. But there's a time for everything. And today is time for dessert. So, I'm going to go for dessert, and I'll share with you in a little bit. Okay, friends, so you ask, what for desserts? I mentioned earlier that we're going for the molten chocolate cake with vanilla ice cream. I'll make it easy, just raise this to you. It looks sinfully rich. Now, gym has been closed for a while. It's reopened, but I'm still a little bit hesitant because of the cocoa thing. So I believe I'm going to share the bites with you and another. Before I begin, let's have a bite. It's dessert time. So I'm back to drinking my Symphony. Symphony is a name after the restaurant. And the reason why I'm pairing my Symphony with dessert, I mentioned earlier that it was heavy on the bricks. But to simplify that, I'm going to say it's very sweet. Oh man. Just like dessert wine. So that's where I'm going. It goes great with pairing with dessert because of the body of the wine and the sweetness of the wine. So here we are. Cheers. So this is where we wrap it up today. Lunch was fabulous. It was worth the trip. And I thank you so much for coming along with me. You know, I have a simple life philosophy that, don't mind me rocking, you know, I have a couple glasses by the way. But I have a simple life philosophy that life is not about where the journey starts. It's about what you do along the journey. And today I'm glad you were along with me. And so, this is where we wrap it up. A great in Pahrump. This is Jamaican on the Move. I say, one love. Until next time. Take care.